Well, it's that time of the year again when many of us are off to vacation or going back to our homes away from the big city. KRS Road Safety has taken the initiative to educate the public about the prevention of accidents on our country's infrastructure, be it on the roads or on the railways. Well, joining me now to talk more about this is the chairman of KRS Road Safety, Pule Matlaong, as well as the vice chairman, Zwele Mdebele. Good to have both of you. Welcome to Morning Live.
Thank you very much for having us,
Morning,
Leah.
All right.
Viewers.
Good morning to you. Now, obviously, I haven't given enough detail about what KRS actually does, so I'll leave it to you, Mr. Chairman. What exactly does KRS do in terms of educating road users?
Okay, KRS Road Safety is a non-profit organization that was formed by ourselves, myself and Zweli, and we've got another member, Sizagede Dube. When we actually sat and looked back to say what is really happening within our townships in terms of road safety, we then realized that there is a gap that is actually missing in terms of that needs to be filled up of awareness and creating programs that will actually educate the guys from the townships about road safety. And not necessarily excluding the suburbs and the main road, your national roads and so forth. But we felt that most of the campaigns that are happening of road safety, they are prominently in the mainstream places as opposed to the townships. So I remember one conversation we had with Zweli to say, but Zweli, before these guys get to the freeway, where are they coming from? You know, they are coming from different places, which is townships and urban areas. So why can't we have an organization or other programs that will speak about road safety before they get into the main roads? Then in that way, maybe they might actually arrive there having conscientized about the road safety aspects.
So how do you get them? I mean, where do you sort of step in? At what point do you step in and start educating?
Look, we've got different programs. We look at all road users. We look at the pedestrians, we look at cyclists, bikers. As you can see, the community is growing in townships. So we're focusing on that. Scholar transport, you know, you see a lot of overloading and that type of thing. So we send out messages and educate them as to sticking to the rules of the road. And we're basically looking out for everybody that uses the road.
Now, I know that you held an awareness summit 2 weeks ago in Cape Town. Talk to me a little bit about this. How did that unfold?
Actually, that summit, it was organized by the Department of Transport. We were very much fortunate to be invited there from the ministry to actually attend with an objective, obviously, of sharing ideas from the youth's perspective, you know. Because I think the department themselves, they realize that they are missing the youth in actually designing campaigns and programs that are actually aiming at keeping the road carnage on our roads, you know. So attending the summit was actually an eye-opener, not only for us, but for the industry of transport in an infrastructure as a whole, because there was a commission that was actually formed this year, which was not included in the previous summits of the youth. And that summit, that commission, it actually unpacked a couple of issues that we as young people feel that the government might be missing in their programming, you know, of the programs that they have for road safety. And we were very much excited to be given the platform at the very summit to actually present the resolutions and programs that we actually that the young people from the commission came up with. And it was very much welcomed. They were welcomed, those resolutions. Hopefully going forward, they will be implemented as per.
Let me understand some of these resolutions. I mean, what is it that you're hoping for?
We're hoping for the youth to participate and have a voice in transport. You know, the schools, they've got programs, your Scholar Patrol, they've got a program where they give out bicycles. And the youth there said they need to, you know, go through the awareness and the training of using those bikes. I mean, little things, helmets and that type of thing. The Scholar Patrol needs more action, needs to be re-engineered. It's there, but it needs to be more effective. And the Youth Summit, which we were excited about, that needs to come out from different provinces, leading to the National Youth Summit. So the involvement of the youth is critical.
Is key. And I mean, these are the future road users. And I mean, at this point, us adults are not doing a great job on the roads. I mean, with our death toll. I mean, it's so frightening. I mean, last night alone, until this morning, 15 people have died on our roads. And it's unacceptable.
It's scary.
It's very bad. And the other thing, Leanne, that we are saying as KRS Road Safety is that we're not actually saying the government is not doing anything. You know, that will be a fallacy. The government is doing something, but we feel that their message might actually be arriving at the wrong destination, you know, especially when you deal about young people, because young people, they are vibrant people, you know, they don't want like a stagnant tapa way of reaching them, you know. They need something that will actually vitalize them, basically, something that will hook them to be able to participate in the road safety programs, so that at the end of the day, we can actually decrease the number of crashes or maybe accidents that are caused by young people. Because these people, in their own right, the young people, so to say, they're quite influential in some spaces of the community. And if we believe that if they are given the opportunity to design some of the programs and liaise with the government and other road agencies, I think we might actually achieve the objectives that the government is trying to achieve.
Yeah, well, listen, we commend you for the work that you're doing. It really is fantastic. There is your Twitter profile just behind you there, Kasi Road Safety. So that's all, of course, at Kasi Road Safety. You can follow them on Twitter, and just a few other details. Could you give those to us? Perhaps you have a website. I did see an email address. Talk to me about that. How can people get involved? And get
we've got an email address that is central, which people can actually send us email to. It's info@kasiroadsafety.org.
Okay.
Yeah, that is our email address.
Excellent.
Yeah. And
but the best way to get hold of you also is to follow you on Twitter. And there I see a website as well, kasiroadsafety.org. So that's
it's still under construction, but it should be live very soon.
Excellent.
Facebook.
Guys, good luck. Good luck. Keep it up. It's a busy season coming up here, so it really it couldn't come at a better time. Joining us here, two young guys educating the youth about road safety from an organisation called Kasi Road, and we were joined by the chairman Pule Motlaung and Zweli Mdebele, who is the vice chairman of Kasi. Thank you. Thanks very much for being with us.
Thank you very much.
All right, let's take a break. We'll see you after this.